Ba-dum-dum-bum. Wait for a few people to come on. He says, hello, how are you? Do apologise for yesterday, my battery went dead. Oh, Wayne Davis. There's Jono. A few people to come in. Hi, Linda. How are you, darling? Hope you're okay. My goodness. Yeah, I'm very well. Yeah, I'm a little bit upset for yesterday's stream because it cut off. This is only going to be a short stream. I'm going to just do a little tutorial on how to train your animals, being as we've all got the peacocks. Some people are saying that the peacock's running all over the farm. And I'm going to just demonstrate to all you guys how you can keep your peacock in an area that you want to keep it, providing you've got a wall and everything. But we'll wait for a few people to get in and we'll go for it. Oh, Tammy, how are you? Hope you're well. What we're going to be doing, Tammy, we're going to be doing some animal like sanctuary training to get you to so that your animals walk around the paths and walk where you want them, not rush through everything, all the walls and trees and everything. So we'll wait for a few more people to get into the chat and then we'll go from there. I do apologise if it's messages and that coming through because I'm on, everything's on phone. Obviously until I get a laptop it'll be yeah. If we click on to actually it's easier to do it this way. We go on to onto mine. Okay, now I've got my peacock and as you can see I want my peacock to be on this path and nowhere else. Okay, so there's my peacock and hiya darling, that's Emily. Emily's my daughter, Emily May. She just said hello Dad. So yeah, we'll pop over to Emily's as well and we'll have a look at her new design that she's done. And yeah, what I'll do is I'll put my tag up for you, Wayne. I'll put that for you in a little bit, and we'll you can, by all means, you can join my friends list. Okay, so there, if you can see, is my peacock house. Now what I've done is I've tucked the house up into the woods. Okay, but what I've done is I've made sure that the path goes in front of the feeding house, so it's got somewhere to get to its feeding house to eat. Now this is essential, as I will explain when we go down to my my other farm. Hi Linda. So as you can see, the peacock will always stay on this path. Now there's a reason for that. Okay, you're probably thinking, right, why isn't that peacock walking all the way down this path, walking down here and going all the way through? Okay, now very, very closely where this fence comes all the way down, I put a piece going across the path behind those trees. Now you've got to be crafty, but there's a piece of fence going across which blocks off that path. So where those trees where those trees are covering that piece of see, here he comes, look, the peacock. Now he'll stop because he can't get through because there's a piece of fence, but I very cleverly put the piece of fence across behind those trees which blocks off the path, so he cannot go through here. Yeah, so he will only stay where I want him to. So I want him to be both peacocks really when I get the other one, so they just stay on that path. You see, he will only go where the path is. So when people go onto my game, that peacock is always on display along that footpath. And by leaving an area that he can get to his feeder, which is tucked up out the way, because I don't really like the colour of it and everything, so I've tucked it back up. As long as he's got somewhere to get to it, he will always be along that path. So I'm going to take you now. We went there yesterday. We're going to take you to Jono's, and Jono has this design. Okay, he has a peacock garden. So what we're going to do, we are going to go to. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Where's Jono's garden? Oh, of course I'm on my spare farm, aren't I? So hang on. The farm to there he is. He's gone up a level. Right. Okay. So Jono has got a peacock garden. Now, as you can see, his peacock will stay in the grounds of that peacock garden. Now, how cool is that? He hasn't got a peacock wandering all down here and all around the farm. He's got his peacock in the peacock garden. Now, if you keep your eye on this peacock, watch where he goes. He will go along here and he will stop. Okay? So as you can see, he fans his feathers, and if he carries on right, he will stop by that pine tree. So hopefully he'll as I want to say, he's going to go left, but he stays in the grounds. Now, this footpath goes along behind this pine tree and out behind the farmhouse. Okay. Now, you're probably saying, well, hang on a minute, why isn't that peacock walking along there? Well, going back to my design, right behind that tree is a post. Just one fence post. Right on the corner slab. So there's no way that he can get through. But very cleverly done. You put the conifer, the pine tree there that covers it, so that it looks like the path is all joined. So that peacock will walk along there and stop. He can't get out. Okay. So what happens is he goes along there and he could go along here. Now the path goes along there to the boat at the back. So behind this conifer, we've got another post. So he cannot get out that way. Okay. So he is always going to remain in the peacock garden. Okay, so there he is. He's in there. He's a fluff of his feathers. But as you can see, there is access to that peacock. Get your feathers out the way. Look at that, just as I'm explaining. Look, yeah, I know you've got feathers. As you can see, there is access. There's access to the front of that peacock area. Yeah? And that is essential. As long as you've got access to the feeding area, to the front of that... look at him showing off, look. Look at him, look. Look at me, look at me. So, as long as he's got access... Now, if you were to put stuff in front, so where that orange path is, if you were to put trees and flowers in front of that... Okay... If you were to put trees in front of that, he has got no access to that peacock hut. He's got no access. So what he will do then is, because he's got no access, he will walk straight through that wall onto the road. When you whistle him, he will run straight through the wall, through the trees, through everything. And it's all to do with having access what was that he says? Jono, can you add your neighbourhood tag for you in Scatterbrook? Yeah, if you could put our neighbourhood tag. Like I said, anybody's welcome to join our hood. Jono put the tag up, the farm tag, and anybody who wants to come into our hood, I'm more than welcome. Like I say, I don't play it every week, but you're more than welcome to play it. We do 320s only, but yeah, you're more than welcome. Hi Marie, how are you? I got your a message, Marie, that you got your new deco. Very, very nice. It was a clock, wasn't it? A train station clock or something. Very, very nice. Marie, what we're just explaining is about how to keep your animals into an area that you know you don't want them running through everything. You'll probably notice with some of your animals when you whistle them, they run absolutely bonkers everywhere, but through the walls, and you know they're going through everywhere, crashing through the trees, and that is all to. She's going up round there now. You see, look. Oh, he's off again. Look, fanning his feathers. And yeah, and if you cover that up, they will run riot. They'll run through everything. So it's like I said, it's the same one as my one. Same, exactly the same as my one. Look, you see, my peacock. He's up there by his house. You see, getting something to eat, and now we walk down, and I'm 100% confident. Yeah, don't forget to like the video. Thank you, Tammy. A bench with a clock. Yeah, you got yours. Brilliant. Awesome. So I know that I can go on that on my game, no matter what time of day, no matter what time of night, he will always be walking up around that area there, nowhere else. Right, we got a little bit of a problem at the moment because my little dog, Molly, she's under the bed and I don't know what she's doing. Molly, what are you doing under there? What are you doing under there, darling? What are you doing? Do you want one of these? Hang on then. Here we go. I'll put them up there, look. Come on up. That's it. Good girl. There you are. Say hello to everybody, Molly. Say hello to everybody. Okay, so there's the peacock, and on Jono's is the peacock. So what I'd like you to see, I saw a but do you know what? My daughter would love this. Emily, could you just let me know that you're still watching? Can you just let me know that you're still on? Just so I know that you're there. Oh, it's because her Emily isn't. Oh, yeah, Emily is there. Look, yeah, there she is. Right, Emily, do you want us to go and have a look at your new design? I better ask you first. Now, Emily at the time, she didn't have the coins to do this design. So I had to help her out with coins. It was around about, I think it was about 700,000 coins to do this design. And she'd done it, and I just helped her get the stuff. But she's done the design, and it's absolutely, well, I want you guys to have a look at it and tell me what you think the job is that she's done, because I think she's really done a good job. I know Tammy, you'll like this. He says you'll like this. Marie, all the ladies will like this design. I'm almost certain. So what we're going to do, we are going to go to Emily's. Okie dokie. So this is Emily's. Okay. This is her general farm. Now the design that she's done is a giant teddy bear. And we've incorporated the squirrel design in with the giant teddy bear. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down for you, we'll have a look, and I want all your comments on what you think of her design. So are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. That is Emily's teddy bear design. So as you can see, we've incorporated a red tree either side to keep the red theme, and she's got her squirrels and nuts at either side. Hi, lovely lady. No problem at all. You don't have to be late at all. Well, I'm here for a little bit anyway. But there it is. That is Emily's design. So give her a little bit of feedback while we're on live stream. Let her know what you think of her design. And I think that's quite cute, isn't it? Hi, Suzanne. We're just looking at Emily's design, her teddy bear design. It costs quite a lot of coins, but isn't that cute? Isn't that nice? Yeah, it is, Debs. It is. It's beautiful. And I'll tell you what, doesn't it rack up the price when you got to get all those hay carts and the red tires and everything? But it says Tammy and Jono. Yeah. Hello, Roz. Hello, Roz. Yeah. Lovely, isn't it? Really, really good. She's worked hard. Really has worked hard. She's not far away on her. I think she's one boat away. She's one boat away from doing her farm pass. But yeah, and that's the rest of her garden there. You'll love it. Owain says, beautiful. Love the teddy bear. You want to cuddle it, really? Oh, well, I'll leave it there and you can take a screenshot and give it a cuddle. Yeah, isn't he cute? Or she? I don't know whether it's a he or a she. It's got a little dress on. So a little she. Yeah, it's that's really good, isn't it? What's she been up to on her town? Oh, there's her town, look. A little bit of decorating needed there in the top corner. Then Linda's in. Hi, Linda. There's her sanctuary. There's her Christmas grotto. There's her tundra. The little grotto, look, with the bell. You got done anything on the beach? Oh yeah, look at the beach. There's a crate. Are we going to win? Oh yeah, we got a pot of paint. Yeah, so that is MG Bob's. That's Emily's. So there is the teddy bear. You've all seen it. And yeah, I really like that. Well done, Ems. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to move back on then, showing you and explaining how you can train your animals. Okay, now what I've done earlier, I've done a tiny little design, and this design isn't a permanent design. This is just to explain how you can train your animals. Okay, now you're all probably thinking, what? How do you mean train them? What I mean is how you get them to use the paths and not going through the walls and the trees. Okay, so this is exactly the same. It's exactly the same principle as the what's the name of that bird? Peacock. It's exactly the same as the peacock. Okay. Hi, Flash Kitten. How are you? Okay. So we've got two compartments. Okay. So we have two compartments. We have this right-hand side, and we have a living quarters on this side. Now, what's dividing is a wall. Now, as you can see, those hippos are walking through the wall, the gap in the wall, and they're sticking to the path. Okay. Now, as you can see, all their houses have all got access around each one to feed. Okay, so if I get, let's say, the elephant pen, and I move the elephant pen over here and I whistle it, okay, he will follow the path. Okay, so again, what we will do, we will put that back. Oh dear, we put that back into there. Do you know what? Third time lucky. If it don't, I'm going to chuck it in the river. Okay, so if I whistle now, he will go onto the path, or there is if there was loads of stuff there to the left of that path, he would walk on the path, but they treat this as a path because there's nothing in the way. But as you could see, he went through the wall. We will try it with the hippos. So again, put the hippos there. Okay, whistle, and the hippos will stick to the path. Okay, yeah, that little one there wasn't on the path, but I mean, if I was to put something, flowers and all down the side of this path, he would stay on the path. Okay, again, put that back into there, whistle it, if the elephant gets out the way, and they will go through the gap in the wall. As you can see, they're sticking to the path, and they're going through the gap in the wall, and then they go around and to their pen. Okay, and we do it once with the giraffe. Okay, so we get that, we whistle, and there they are, following the path. Now, you've just got to imagine that this path is all over the, all throughout the sanctuary. Now, the reason that they are following the path, again, we whistle there, that they won't go crashing through the wall. They'll stick to the path. So there they go, round the path, through the wall, and to their pen. Okay. Now, if I put this to here, whistle them, and now I get this path, which is in front of their feeder. Okay. And I were to get, I don't know, let's say we put some of these in front. Okay. And now what I'm going to do, okay, when I put this back into here, there's no way that they can get to their feeder. Now watch what happens if I whistle. The chances are they will run straight through the trees and through the wall. Here we go. Watch. Through the wall, through the trees, through the wall, crashed all the way through. So that is the reason why your animals are running through everything. Put this back here. They won't go around the path. They will crash through everything. Look, through the trees, through the wall, and straight through to where they've got to go. And that reason purely is because they cannot get to their feeder because you've got stuff in the way. Okay? I put it there again, and you can do it. You could do it 1,000 times, and they would do it exactly the same. So again, onto there, whistle, look, straight through the wall. Absolutely straight through it. Okay, so we get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. And we get rid of that. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go and replace it back with the path. So we will put the path back in. Okay, so now by putting this path in, they have now got full access to their pen. So we get them out over here first. So we get them, see, they're following the path now. Okay. So we can make them not go away with making walls to feeder. Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't cover the feeder, Flash, as long as you don't cover the feeder, they won't trash through everywhere. So now we put the path back, put that to there. Now, I'm going to be brave here. I will guarantee you now that they will go between the wall. They won't run through the wall. Here we go. So here we go. So they're going round the path, through the gap, round the path, through the gap, up to their feeder. Okay, did you see that? When we covered the feeding area, they ran through the wall and through the trees. Okay, and this works with all animals. So when you've got your sanctuary or your farm with your I was going to say camels, horses. When you've got your horses, it's exactly the same. If you are blocking the entrance to their feeder, okay, and they can't get to feed, they will go basically the quickest direct route, which would be through ponds, through lakes, through walls, through trees. They will just crash through anything. And that's okay, Emily, no problem. You made yourself a drink. You could have made me one. Yeah, well, let's just try it with the elephant. Okay, so as we know, we will now whistle Percy the elephant. So there he is. He's gone through between the wall and to there. So now what we will do is we'll get that, and we get that, and that. Okay, and what we'll do again, we'll do exactly the same. We'll get these. Let's just pretend that these are flowers. And we put that to there, we put that to there, and we put that to there. Okay, so you've got a beautiful design around there, around the elephants, and it's lovely. You've got flowers all around, but there is no way now that those elephants can get to their feeder. So now, by whistling, watch where he goes. Watch, here comes the elephant, look. Boom! Oh, hang on, he can still get to it from this side. Crafty little... Oh. Isn't he crafty, look? He wanted to prove me wrong, look. See, because there's two sides to the elephant thing, look. So he... What a crafty little... Oh. Okay. We're going to make sure we got everything covered. Okay. So. Let's whistle in this time, see where he goes. There must be a way in. There must be a way in that he can get to that feeder, because is he crashing through the wall here? No, he's following the path. So let's turn it this way. But then he can get to the feeder that side. So let's try put this here and that there. Oh no, I don't want to put that. It costs me money to get them. There's a bird there. I'll put him there and him there. Right, let's see what he does now. He's still going. There must be a gap through there. There's something going on here, because he shouldn't be. Right, there's something going on, because he can get to it. He shouldn't be running through there. He should not be running through. I'm going to try something a minute. I'm going to put that there. Let's put them there. Okay. Let's whistle. Right, let's whistle them out the way. Right, let's see if they go crashing through the wall. Yeah, see, they're running through the wall. Did you see that? So we put that back and we whistle, and they should run straight through the wall. Here they go. They're a bit slower than the others. They are, look. See, they run through everything. Now, for whatever reason, the elephant, he ain't doing that. I don't understand that. He should be running through... Ah, there you go, because I had it too near the path. So there you go. There you go. So now he should... Yeah, there he goes, through the wall, and we put it back into there, where it was, and now he should go straight through the wall again, ignoring the path, straight through. Okie dokie. I wonder what was going on then. So what we do, we just take up this, and that, and that. Take that birdie out the way there. We will then put the path back. I thought that was going to let me down for a minute then. I thought I'm going to look stupid. Well, I'm stupid anyway, but here we go. So we go along there, take that bird out the way. Does anyone know how many hours do peacocks sleep? Do you know, Scatterbrook? I don't know how long they take. Probably about 3 or 4 hours, I should imagine. It's usually the right sort of time for them. Okay, so he's got access around. So that elephant now, he won't go crashing through the wall. He should run round the path. Unless I've got him set in the wrong... Yeah, are you going to go between the wall? They are. Through the wall, round the path to his feeder. So that is how you can train your animals. So you can have whatever design that you want on your farm or on your sanctuary, but the very minute that you cover up their eating area, Tammy, Owen, just curious, what did you feed your peacock? I fed mine carrots. It gives, when you go to feed them, it comes up with all the vegetables that you've got. You can feed them with whatever you want. But when I offered mine grapes, a little speech bubble came up when I went to feed my peacock grapes. And it says in the speech bubble, it comes up above his head, "Not today, thank you. Don't like grapes. They give me diarrhea." And that come up in the little speech bubble, so I had to give him carrots. No, I'm joking. Oh, dear. No, they'll eat anything. They'll eat anything. I don't know what they eat, peacocks. I don't know. But that's how you do it. So... whichever one I whistle now, look, they will go round the path and into their area. But the minute I cover up in front of that area, they will just crash through everything. Absolutely everything. Oh, okay, thank you. I thought I remembered there was a lot of choice. Yeah, so... It's good. It's good to know. It's good to know because, like I said, if you've got a peacock garden like Jono's got, and you know, you want to be able to keep that in. You want to be able to keep that peacock within that perimeter. You know, you need a fence. You know, let's say for argument's sake. What's that, Ems? They smash anything. They're big things. Yeah, they are. Hi, Jero. Okay, so let's just say we have let's have a fence area here. Okay. Did everybody have a nice Christmas? Everybody have a nice Christmas. So, boom, 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 boom. Right, and then we join that to there. So, if you imagine this is a peacock garden. Okay, so now what we'll do, we'll have some slabs. So here we go. We're going to add some slabs now in the peacock garden. Okay. Now, obviously, I haven't got a peacock to put in down here. But if you can imagine, this is going to be the peacock garden. Okay. And then he comes out of there. Out of there. Sorry if I'm missing any of the chat. I'm trying to get it all in before anything goes wrong and we lose everything. Is that what it is, Ems? 11:20. 11:20 here in the UK. There, look at that. Let's see. Okay, so now we need something to put in there. So we put in, let's say that's the peacock house. Okay, so all this will act as a path as well as this, because you've got nothing in the way. But if I whistle those giraffes, they should go in through that gap. They should go round the slabs and in through the gate. Okay, as you can see, they've gone exactly where we've gone. So we've got the pen. Okay, so we have that pen. We've got their eating area. Okay. And you're probably thinking, right, now we need to keep them in that pen. I need to keep them in that area. So what you do is, so let's just assume this is your peacocks. So we whistle them in, we take this out, and we get a fence post, and we put there. Okay, so because they can get to their they can get fully to their feeding area. Hi T-Puff, how are you? Because they can get to their eating area, they will not escape out of that area. As you can see, they will stay in there. They won't wander all around here. They won't go all around your farm. They will stay in that area, and that is purely because we've put a stake there. Bye Flash, thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much. So that is how you would keep your peacocks in a peacock garden. Now, obviously, if you've got no boundary fence, your peacock's going to be off everywhere. He's going to be walking down the road. He's going to go to church. He's going to go to the pub. He's going to go off anywhere. So if you want to keep them under control, that's one way that you can keep them in that area. But the very minute that you cover that area in front of the feeding area, doesn't matter if you've got that there or that not, is if their eating area is covered, they will walk straight out of that fence. They will walk straight out. Okay, so if I was to just demonstrate now, I don't know, what could we put in there flower wise? Again, let's use that one there, and we'll go. The trouble is they can get round the back. Like that. Now, if I move this out here, and I call them, and I move that stake, let's see where they run. Okay, they run out through the fence because they can get to that area. Okay, they can get to the feeding area. Now, I'm going to whistle them now and see where they go. Yeah, because they can get to this other side. See where they're going to the back of it, look, you see? They're going through to the back. So I'm going to move this, move this, move this. Get out the way. They always stand... All right, I'm just going to get the slabs and put in there, because he's just getting in the way. Okay, so we'll have one there. Not slabs. We need to put flowers, don't we? So one there. Let's put a bird there. And there. So you just got all flowers around. No, there's another gap there that they can get through. Okay. Oh no, don't want to do that. Cost me diamonds. Okay. So we can now move that to there, and we will see if they run through, the fence. I'm going to see. Yeah. See, he run through the fence. You see? Again, look. Whistle them here. Straight through the fence. Back again. He should go straight through the fence again. Boom. Straight through the fence. Okay? Same as if you've got that post there. We'll do it again. straight through the fence and straight through the fence. Okay, so we take that away, take these away, all the way around, take those birds away. I keep tapping on that giraffe. I wish he'd get out of the way. Get out of the way. That's it. Right. Now we go to the footpath. There, there, there. And we go there, there, and there. Okay, so now let's call them in. So they should go round the path. There they go, around and around and around. We then put this back, and doesn't matter how long you leave them. It doesn't matter how long you leave them. They will not walk through that fence now to get out, and they will stay exactly where they are. Okay? The minute you take that post away, so you imagine this is on your farm now, you've got a peacock garden like Jono's got, okay, and you remove that post, watch what happens. They will walk out, they will go between, let's put a slab there, and they will more than likely come out. There we go. So that is what your peacock would be doing. Because he's got access to come out. Okay, and that's how you keep your peacock in the facility. But the minute that you cover that up, so obviously if you've got that post there and you've covered up your eating area, doesn't matter whether you've got that post there or not, if they can't get to their eating area, they will ignore that post and they'll walk straight through it, and they'll walk through the fence here. So I hope I explained it to you guys, how to train your animals. I've missed some of the chat. I don't know what's been going on, but that was the underground tunnel that we got for the train station. For those of you who weren't on my stream yesterday, I'll just take you through. Okay. So again, my peacock, he's there, look, up in the top left-hand corner, look, flapping his wings. He's going to come down and see us. Every time you go on there, look, he comes down to see you. Here he comes, look. There he is. You still there, Ems, or have you gone to bed? Are you watching with Connor? Here he comes, look. It's like he's dancing, look. Look at me, look at me, look at my feathers. He's singing, look. There he is, look at the squirrels, look. They're waving at him. Here he comes, look. I'm just a peacock wandering down the path. Can't get out down there 'cause there's a piece of wood in the way. Here he goes, look. See, now he's got to that area where that piece of fence is, look. Just behind that conifer, can you see it, look? Just piecing across it, you can't see it, it's disguised. And he can't get, see? Now you go there, look. And then he'll turn round. Bum, bum, bum. There he goes, he's going back again, look. See, so that's how you keep him there. But if this house was covered up, he would walk down there, and boom. He'd go straight through that post, and he'd walk through everything, and you'd lose him. And then he'd be running riot. Then he'd be down here taking all the cake and walk down here, and there's a crate. Let's see what we get. Oh, 1,000 coins. That's nice. And this is my railway design. It's all finished now, you see. I've got the track to finish just at the top of there. That's got to go up under the tunnel. So it comes from the tunnel under there, look, and then underground to the town. But thank you, he says. Brilliant. So he says he's just put my my farm code up there. As you can see, it's 8LJ9COJJR. So anybody that wants to join me. Now, Tammy, is that my Scatter 2 farm, J8Q? That's my is that my designing farm? That code. No, we should only get one peacock at the moment. Oh, that's Tammy's tag. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I don't really like, it's not worth giving out my tag for my designing farm. It's just my main farm. No idea what your tag is, Ems. Right, okay. Go to your right on this screen in front of you now. You've got that little yellow circle, bottom right. Okay, you click on that. Okay, so you click on that, and you get that come up. Now there's a book there on the left. Okay, see that book on the left with the chicken on it? You click on that. And there it comes up, your tag. Okay, whereas my tag for this farm is that there. So that will be your tag. So what you do, Ems, is just type it down. If you want any of the viewers on here to add you, type in that tag, or not this tag, but your tag. So again, all you do is going back, you click on those 3 people there on the bottom right, click on the book. Up comes your tag, type it in, and then people can add you, if you want them to add you. I was wondering, he says, thought it must have been a glitch. Oh, right, that's your YouTube chatting. A few have like Phoebe because of a glitch. What have they got 2 peacocks or something? Have I missed something here? Somebody got 2 peacocks because of a glitch? How have they done that? I don't know. I might have. I've added you, Scatterbrook farm. Level 98. Can you please add me to your farm? I will do that as soon as I've finished on this stream. As soon as this is all finished, I'll add you immediately. So you know, anybody that wants to, you know, to add me, I'll just include them at the end of the stream, because if I go off, something will go wrong and it'll end up, we'll lose the stream. But Phoebe has both peacocks. Yeah, I don't know how she's got those. But Phoebe has 2 peacocks on her lower farms. All right. Because obviously with this farm pass, you get the one, and then you've got to wait another 3 farm pass or whatever it is to get the next one. So I don't know how that works out. I don't know how that works out there. That was that little design that we had to the right of the boat. Well, we've got to send Tom off here. What are we going to get? I can't remember what I was going to get now. I'll tell you what we get. Oh, he's ran out. There was a glitch. There was a chick vouchers on her wheel of fortune. Yes, I do remember now. I do remember. When those vouchers first came out, I remember now, there was 5 vouchers on the Wheel of Fortune. I remember it. And they immediately, well, the very next day, they took them off and they were never again. And I should imagine what they did is they kept spinning the wheel until they got all the vouchers, and then they could get their peacocks. Yeah, I remember it now. I remember. Yeah. Oh, Wayne, yeah, I did. I had one on mine. And I sort of span it once and didn't get it and didn't think anything of it. But yeah, that's how it was. But Now, is anybody, I said it yesterday, oh, hey, me little dog's off, Molly's growling. She spotted something out the window. What have you spotted, Molly? What is it? Is it a doggy? Eh? Have you spotted a doggy or a fox? What is it you've seen out there? Eh? Can you please show off my peacock area? Okay, Emily has put her tag. So for those of you who want to add Emily, any of my viewers, this is Emily's farm. So there's plenty of ideas that you can get from her farm and her town and bee designs and everything. If you want to add Emily, her code she's just put up there, R9U9002P, and she will add you at her end. So that's Emily's. Right, now what was it here? We said show off my peacock area or your peacock area. I don't know whether I'm on your friends list. Hi Maddie and Preston. Here we are again. We're nearly at the end of the stream. I'm really sorry. We're just trying to it's just a live stream on how to just trying to show you how to train your animals, basically, to get them to walk on the paths. And yeah, she goes mad when I go to Dad's. Yeah, she does. She loves Emily. Yeah, I've only got to say, where's Emily? Where's Emily? Hey, where's Emily? No, she's not out there. No, she's not. No, she's wagging her tail now, looking out the window. Yeah, I know, she's not up here. She's at home tonight. Yeah, she's at home tonight. Can you go back onto your main farm? Look for Maplewood Farm. Okay, hang on then. So what we need to do, hang on, Molly's got her nose in the way here. Hang on a minute. So, I don't want it to go wrong. Here we go. Okie dokie. Right, while we're here, we'll add. Okay. Level 90. Okie dokie. So you're now added. So now we can go to level 90. And we'll go across and see what we can do. Well, that went okay. Level 90. My goodness. They are. Tammy's just added you, Emily. Tammy has just added you. So just click on the accept. And then any of the viewers that want to add Emily, she'll accept you, provided she's got the room at her end. I'm taking a bit of time because I don't want to click on the chat. So it's actually easier this way, isn't it? If I go to the book and go to in-game friends and go all the way down to 90. Oh, Molly's gone to sleep by me now. Right, we're looking for Maplewood Farm. 87, 89. Here we are. Visit. Okie dokie. Right, now we are looking at Maplewood Farm. This is Owain Davis's farm. So we can go and have a look. So we've got his crop areas there on the left. What are we looking for? We're looking for the peacock. Peacock area. Now whereabouts is it? Has he got it? Ah, there it is. Right, there's his peacock. Right, you got your peacock now, look. You got him on the outside. Now, you probably want him there anyway, but it looks to me like he's trapped on the outside because there's no way in for him to get. So what he's done is he's gone along this path, he's got between that hedge and he's gone up there and he's gone around. And that's how he's got out. So what I would do there, if you want to keep your peacock in that area, what you need to do is you need to join this fence up there, join the fence up there, okay, and join the wall up there. Okay, so you've got a complete surrounding. Now, because you've got access to that feeding area, he will stay in that garden. He won't get out. But because you've got entrances leading out, which is nice, your peacock will go all over the farm. And what that does is that makes your peacock garden look redundant. That makes sure it looks like it's not being used. You know, it's there and it's empty and it's just nothing going on. So if you want that peacock in there, close up the fence, close up the fence, close up the wall, whistle your peacock back into there, and your peacock will stay within that lovely garden. Yeah, so you've got your little coffee shop there, and it's nice. You've got your donkeys there at the back. I always say, try and steer clear of getting lots and lots of hi Jack. Don't want too many fruit trees. If you've got too many fruit trees, it starts to overpower it, and then it starts looking more like an orchard. But I can see what you've done here. It's very nice, even though we didn't win off your crate. We're all very well, Jack. Well, I'm okay anyway. Maddie and Preston, level 59. You've changed a few things. Okay, we'll just finish off looking at what Owain has done. Can I tap on your peacock on your farm? Right, what's his name? I'm going to guess you've called him Scatterbrook. I can't find it. Where's he gone? See, this is the problem, you see. When you're trying to look for your peak, there he is. You know, if you've got a peacock garden, you keep him there. Right, what's his name going to be? I'm going to go with Scatterbrook. Here he comes. He's coming back in now, look. I reckon you've changed the garden and whistled him in because he's coming in. Right, here we go. Feathers. 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 Oh, that's cool. Can you tell me peacock on my phone? That's good. I'm going to see if you've changed it. I'm going to see. What will we look? Oh, we got to go all the way down through here again. In-game friends. What level was it? 90. I'm going to see if you've changed it while we've been chatting. Because that peacock suddenly come into the garden. Let's have a look. 98. 97. 92. 85. We gone by it. Where's he gone? There. And he changed it. Let's have a look. Oh, it won't let me. Oh. Feather is a good name. Yeah, it is. Like Sapphire. I'm going, Dad. Look. Okay, darling. Well, have a good night's sleep. I don't know whether you're going to pop up tomorrow or anything, but my love to you and Connor. And oh, I forgot to tell everybody, my daughter Emily and her husband Connor, they're expecting their first child. Yes, everybody, Emily is expecting a baby, and I'm going to be a granddad. So yeah, I'm going to be a granddad. Hey, look at that. Whoever would have thought it? Yeah, so night Ems. Have a good night. Yeah, everybody's saying congratulations. It's yeah, it's very, very good news. Thank you everybody for congratulating her. It means a lot. Yeah, and I wish her all the best. Very early days, yes, but it'll soon whip through. It will. You'll be there. Yeah, you'll be there with your pushchair going down the street. Put his dummy in. Come on. On, we gotta go on to Tesco's. Come on. Yes, you'll be there. But yeah, have a good night's sleep, darling, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Right, where were we going? We wanted to have a look at another farm. What were we going to look at? It was Maddie and Preston's. What was your level, Maddie? What was your level? What was your level? Level 59. Okie dokie. Rise and shine. Where's Marie? Marie, are you still there? Are you still watching? Or have you gone? I just would like to know who's there and who's gone. Yeah, I'm going to be a granddad. Oh my goodness me. I forgot what level it was. 59, wasn't it? Was it 59? Elmo. There it is. Right then, let's have a look. Lovely. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful in the corner? See, you could turn that into a peacock garden. Got your new machine at the back there. You got your bell. That's lovely. Yeah. I mean, I know you've got the water running along there, but I would say, if anything there, those trees at the back of the house, they're just a little bit too close. Entrances for my peacock. I might not go and do it. Thank you. Anyway, Scatterbrook. Yeah, not a problem at all. Like I said, all I can do is, give my knowledge and ideas, and you don't have to follow the ideas. It's your farm. At the end of the day, you do your designs how you want to do them. And like I said, when I do reviews of farms, I have a little look over, and if I think something doesn't quite look right and I can help you, you can always sort of do it. But I am going to be a wonderful granddad. You think so, Tammy? Hey, come and see Grandad. Here's Grandad. Yeah, I think I'll be all right. I'll be good. Yeah, so what I was saying about those trees, you've got the trees that are really, really close up to the back of that farmhouse. Now, personally, I wouldn't have those trees that close right at the back. Because if you imagine in the real world, you would walk out the back door and straight into a tree trunk. Because you can see that the line of trees are directly almost touching the house. Come on, we're going to go out and have a look at the river at the back garden. And you open the door and boing, straight into a tree. Oh. So I would just change that slightly at the back of there, but the whole outlook at designing is beautiful. Look at that with the bees, with the golden tree on the edge. Beautiful. And all the reds, look, that's lovely with the red tree.